Local recording started. Let me actually have sound on coming from the video game. That would be nice to actually hear the sounds of the video game. Why is there an Angry Bird there? Oh, that's from that SD card. I hope you stub your toe today. What the fuck? What? What the hell, man? What's wrong with you? Let's watch the funny little opening movie. Yo, look at Bowser. He looks so stupid in this game. This is like the first time we really got any characterization for Bowser, though, and it kind of stuck. Same thing kind of with the princess. Even the princess in this, she's definitely, maybe because she's a playable character, but she's definitely fucking written a bit more, you know. Also, you're gonna have a bumpy ride that this ain't your granddad's Mario game. I know. Oh, I hope Santa puts you on the naughty list. What the fuck? Yo, look at the Koopas. The Koopas and the Troopas are up to misbehaving. There's Proto Toadsworth. There's these fucking creepy ass things. This game's got some weird enemy designs, mainly because of the whole, you know, it is square. Got the Hammer Brothers. We gotta watch it. I love the music in this little opening movie. Anyways, yeah, this will be good. This will be good. It'll be good to get back to a, like, not that Rhythm Heaven's not a real game, but, you know, like a big, you know, a game with a story and what have you. Hope you buy some shoes and they're both left. Did you check out? Yeah, I did look at Everhood. It definitely looked interesting. It gave me Undertale vibes. And, you know, I liked it. There's Mallow. I love Mallow. I love both Mallow and Gino. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. I hope you walk all the way to the store only for it to be closed. What's been wrong with you lately, Michael? Why do you hate me all of a sudden? Yo, look at there's Wiggler. Okay, so for those sprites, I found out what they were recently supposed to look like, the little ghost men. I always thought they had, like, were goblin faces. That doesn't happen in the game. There's Gino. There he is! Should have been in Smash Brothers. Should have been in Smash Brothers. There's Yoshi! Oh, Yoshi! This is spoilers, man. This is spoiling the game. Can't look at it anymore. It's spoiling the video game. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Hope you get spoiled on the show you're currently watching. I have no shows I'm watching. I only watch animated shows, and Owl House is not on right now, and Amphibia is done. So there's no shows. There's Sonic Prime is coming. That's it. I hope your barber fucks up your Ness haircut. Now that's real. Geno Erasure. Geno Erasure is real in Mario & Luigi Super Saga Remake. Alright, so I have like 5 files on here. I'm going to just name this file Stream. There's something I always liked about the font in this game. I don't know what it is. The font in here always adds so much character to me. The writing in this game is also weird because it's like an early Square, you know, translator team and shit like that. Gotta watch this little opening movie again. 1 second. Something in my chair is fucked up right now. There we go. Super Stream RPG. Super Stream. Thank God it's not like Zelda where, like, that name's Mario. Could you imagine if there was a game like that? It wouldn't make sense because you have the big fucking M. What is that going to stand for? Mr. Miyamoto. He's Mr. Miyamoto's child. Man, the sound effects in this game, though, are so good. I fucking love it. So I tried to, I was trying to finagle funds to get on my Wii U eShop so I could get this on the Wii U so I didn't have to deal with, like, the AV to HDMI shit. I couldn't do it, though. But I was wondering if, would this be, like, this would probably be, like, the only game where the sprite smoothing would maybe kind of look good. Maybe not better, but good, you know what I'm saying? Real ones, watch the Super Mario RPG Family Guy parody. What the fuck are you talking about right now? Look, we're in Bowser's Castle. We're in the final area of the game. This is the first and last stream. And look, these are Koopa Trolls. They're called fucking Terrapins, but they're the Koopa Trolls. And I already know action commands. This is the first game to have action commands. There was probably an RPG before this that did, but it was probably the first RPG to have action commands that people actually knew what they were. The blocking in this game's always been so weird. Because it's like, not as you get hit, it's like a little bit after. It's like, They do the animation and then you get hit. And there's no first strikes in this game either. That's something Paper Mario specifically invented. What are you talking about, the Super Mario RPG Family Guy parody? I literally don't know what that is. In the early 2010, there's a Mario RPG playthrough series where all the characters were played by Family Guy characters, so Peter was Mario. That's... Who would you rather have, Peter Griffin Mario or Chris Pratt Mario? Which one would you rather have? Which one would be worse? I always liked how Mario punched in this game, at least at first, and with some of his other items. I don't know. I don't know, because... You know, in the games, he's jumping around, but, like, when you think about Mario fighting, oh, yeah, he probably would use his fists. He's not gonna, like, what is he gonna do? Bring out the Super Scope out of nowhere and start fucking blasting? He should start doing that. Why doesn't he do that? Fucking just bring out the Super Scope and snipe Bowser's head off. Ow. Am I not doing action commands right now? No, I'm doing them good. I'm killing in one hit. I must have just got a lucky on that guy. Was Stewie Bowser or Mallow? And the dog, Brian the dog. The way you say that, and the dog, Brian Griffin, is Gino. Applause in the room. Classic bridge. I know there's some people that didn't know you could run in this game, and that's fucked up. This is a good interpretation of Bowser Castle. I always liked the big, like, stone head thing in the hill, and, like, how the castle looked in this game. That's a classic fucking Super Nintendo RPG looking shit right there. There she is! Like I said, this is the first game to really give a lot of these characters character as well, if you're not counting the shows. Bowser looks cool in this. I like his whole fingers are claws. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario! Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond! I got it. I've killed you, like, at this point, what, 12 times? At least in game-wise, in universe-wise, we've been doing this shit since we were kids. In canon. I don't know, this was, like, also the first game that... Well, no. Super Mario Kart might have been the first game to have playable Bowser. But the idea of having Bowser on your team must have been, like, a crazy idea for kids who played this game. Like, oh, wait, Bowser's on my team! Little fucking cringe 9-year-olds in 90 whatever this came out. I don't know. I didn't live in the 90s. I was a 2000s kid. I'm like that image where, like, I was taught empathy by Google or whatever that fucking image is with, like, the kid. Like, the first to be a generation to be raised online. What a joke! Put some muscle into it! Oh, that's right, the chain. I forgot. That's the point of this fight. He fucking shoots spikes. Since when can Bowser do that? You know, thinking about it, the Paper Mario Bowser was also very modeled after this Bowser. With the whole yellow horns and yellow spikes thing. I never got why the Paper Mario Bowser always had his arms fucking sticking out, though. I never understood that. That was weird. What was that sound? No! It's a chain reaction! Hang on, King Clink! And then he throws a hammer like in Super Mario 1! Coming, Mario! Yo, it's like Super Mario Brothers! Fight, Mario! Fight! This should finish you! Sorry, I'm feeling a little weird today in the head. I'm feeling a little like I'm a little ditzy today. Found out that Mario in the Japanese dub of the movie is gonna be voiced by the same guy who plays fucking Light Yagami is playing Mario. That's just as bad as Chris Pratt in terms of casting choices. Damn, I fucked that up. I'm tired as hell. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I'm feeling a little weird too today. You think I'm just gonna give her to you? You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. Funga! Foiled again. There's that translation. Bill Trinan wasn't on the team yet. They wasn't on there yet. Wait a minute. The text boxes are getting cut off, huh? You had me the text boxes are getting cut off. Why are they getting so cut off? Oh, no, wait, that's right. No, they're not getting cut off. That's right. Because like I said, I'm looking at the game right now in 16:9, but you on the stream are seeing it in its intended ratio of 4:3. So I'm seeing a stretched out fucking text box. You guys aren't. Mario, I'm going to fall! Here he fucking comes. Here he comes. This is just a fucking... This title screen goes so hard. That's such a good fucking title screen. It's such a good title screen. Look at it. Look at it. That's sick. There's a reason it's so iconic. He just fucked up stuff. I always thought it was kind of interesting, the like mystery of like the ambiguity of like where Smithy and his gang and Exor and all them come from. Because it's like he came from a world made of weapons. So is he a weapon? Is he also a living weapon? It's interesting. Speaking of Chris Pratt, I watched Guardians of the Galaxy and the GOTG Holiday Special today. Both are pretty good. There was some... I don't think I showed it, but there was some more... That one, like... That footage from the Portuguese version, they finally found it with the English voices. And Mario sounds a little bit better in it. Like when he's like, oh, great pipes. I don't know, I buy that. I don't know, I kind of like that. Hey, Mario! Lots of people lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Anyway, I came by to pick up Toadstool, since she's a bit late. This is before they had the spot on their head, and it bugs the shit out of me. Yo, where the fuck does Luigi sleep? He forces Luigi to sleep outside like a dog. Woo! Yes, they are living weapons. It's pretty metal. I guess they're weapons because he's a smith and metal. That's pretty funny. All right. Where the hell does Luigi sleep? He sleeps back here. He forces him to sleep. This is like Sans' house. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna find a fucking machine. Don't forget. Ah. Here, I'll save over this. Yes. Stream. There we go. All right. I don't want to save over... Those are just all copies, I think. I don't know why I copied it so much. I don't know when the last time I played this game is. He sleeps on the couch. There was no couch. I found a 6-second clip from the movie today, and Pratt's delivering it is actually awful. Send it. I want to see it. I want to see how bad it is. I want to see how bad the delivery for it is. This is going to be some sort of bit. Hey, I thought the princess was you, Mario. So where is she? What's with this, Mario? What's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back, like you always do? Yeah, like I always do, man. This is like what the sick... What? So, okay, so this was not too long after Mario World. So this would have been like the... 7th? Dum, 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 dum. I don't know, Bowser Castle, I just love the way it looks. And here, there's Exor. I always thought this dude was Smithy. When I was young, I was like, oh, that's Smithy. But that's not Smithy. Alright. Let me see this clip. What is this? Oh my god. Oh my... Oh! Oh, that was foul! That was foul! Oh.
All you guys there, trespasser. This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy gang. It's our first step towards taking over this world. And if it weren't for your nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this.
Exor's so cool. It's such a kick-ass design. Like I said, it's such an iconic visual. And this also goes hard. Rawest Mario screenshot. Yeah, that was pretty bad, that clip you just sent me. That was pretty bad. Not gonna even lie. It's still so weird how good a control stick feels for this game. I know it's only 8 directions, but it's still not that bad. Yo, why are you in my house? You sniffing... Never mind.
Oh, you're back so soon! Did you forget something? No, what happened then?
I love this. I forgot about this. I love when he pantomimes shit. It's so good. I wish Mario would go back to doing this. He almost punches a child in this game later.
The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now. Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of the Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. Let's go, Mario.
That's what he says in the movie. I won't fix Mario's voice, but it would make his screams. Wait. I legitimately think Illumination is going to bring in a Chris Pratt sound-alike to do emergency ADR and re-record some of Pratt's lines. It won't fix Mario's voice. It would make his screams and stuff better. Man, I don't think that's gonna happen. What I think's gonna... Let me save again. What I think's gonna happen is when the movie comes out... Like, I think the movie will be good. But when it comes out, I think someone's gonna pirate it, or, you know, when it hits digital, and redub it with, like... Someone's gonna redub it with, like, their best Charles Martinet impression, sorry. And that's gonna make the movie 10 times better.
Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of the Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you right up.
You see the mushroom.
Do you know how to use items?
Of course I do!
Oh, I see. You're just so well-traveled and experienced, Mario.
You fucking macking, Toad? You macking on Mario?
Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you.
Oh, Goomba! Fucking Goombas look weird in this game. They have, like, triangle-ass heads.
I remember. I came to warn you that the Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about Timed Hits?
Yes. Chad Mario face, yes.
You better watch out. He knows about Timed Hits. He's gonna punch your lights out.
I'm glad we got to see... I was kind of worried we weren't going to see Goombas in the movie. I don't know. I thought maybe they'd be there, but they wouldn't be a big thing. I'm glad. I liked how they looked. The Shy Guys look good, too, in some of those clips. I really like those two Shy Guys in the Sniff It. I hope they're like some side characters, like some bumbling Bowser minion side characters. That'd be fun.
He's got more bark than bite, huh? Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. That's right. We need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool. I'll see you over at the Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you.
You received the 3 mushrooms. All right, let's get into it. I got an itch on my ear already. Ah, there we go. Mushroom Way. This music's good, too. This is the 6th confrontation with Bowser, 7th you count Yoshi's Islands. Well, it was until being interrupted by a giant sword. Well, yeah, Adam. We all don't look the same, you jerk fucked up. I was Goomba racist. I'm so sorry. Yeah, they have, like, triangle-ass heads. They got, like, poop. They got baby poop green skin color in this game. Baby poop green. It's it's not super green. Aren't Hyper Goombas in this? Aren't like Hyper Goombas a thing that originated this and then became Paper Mario? I still, like, I don't know, it's weird. I feel like both Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi share an equal amount of DNA. Because with Mario and Luigi, a lot of the same developers. And then with Paper Mario, just a lot of, like, the vibe. Even though this game doesn't focus super on the story either. I mean, it has funny character interaction, but I think Paper Mario is the king in terms of Mario writing. Bum, 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 bum. No, Hyper Goombas weren't... Okay, they weren't... Okay, what am I thinking of then? There's some enemy in here that appears. I know there's a, like... I can't wait till we get to the fucking chained Kong. That's so fucked up. Yo, they better reference that in the movie. Maybe a reason Donkey Kong helps Mario is because a bunch of Kongs get kidnapped by Bowser and they look like chained Kongs from this game. That'd be funny. Well, it wouldn't be funny, but it'd be a good reference. Sneaking an RPG reference in there. Get the chained Kongs. Fucking prisoners of the Great Ape War. I hope Donkey Kong is good in the movie. I'm just interested to see what they're gonna do with him. And what they're gonna do with Cranky and all that. And we also saw Swanky Kong Diddy. We've seen fucking Kiddy Kong. So I wonder how deep we're gonna get, like... That's a pretty deep cut. To be honest, Kiddy Kong's a pretty deep cut, and so is Swanky Kong for a Donkey Kong character. So I hope we see... I would just love to see any reference to any of the RPGs in the movie. I think we'll probably see, like, a Pianta reference. Like, either Pianta's gonna be manning a fruit shop, or it's gonna be like, I'll Delfino fruit! Or something, you know what I mean? I always like the design for these question mark blocks, too. I like the idea of them. Why weren't these in fucking the Mario and Luigi block research laboratory? There we go. You're dead. Goo Goombas you're thinking of. Similar head color, but different body and feet colors. Of course you wouldn't tell. No. All Goombas look the same to me. I said it. All Goombas look the same. Except, you know, when they wear a hat. I will always think it's funny when people are, when, like, someone was like, can't we get, will, like, try to act like Bobby or whatever is, like, just as good. Like, I know, listen, if you like Bobby, that's fine, whatever, but fucking, I don't even hate him. It's just like,
Phew, my life was flashing before my eyes for a second there. Here's a little something in return.
Steve, the honey syrup. Honey syrups, now that's a thing that carried over from to Paper Mario. But when they just, like, whenever, like, people who try to defend the modern Paper Mario games try to, like, be like, oh yeah, put a hat on him, now he's a character, like, yeah. Yeah, because he's actually, I don't know. I guess I don't want to get too much into the fucking Paper Mario discussion. The game looks so much better on the capture than it does on my TV right now. Maybe it has something to do with, like, the stretching. But the colors also look better. This is like a fucking nasty-ass teal on my screen right now, this grass. On the capture card, it looks like a nice green. Yo, what the fuck? Since when can you do that? I actually better heal. I'm gonna die. I always thought this was a different streamer because the hat and all. You thought I was a different person? Hat changes everything. Now I'm the Paper Mario original character. Get that fucking power up. That's all Mario needs, baby, is the power, is big damage. I almost forgot X is the menu button here. Oh, no, that's right. I leveled up, so I forgot. Leveling up is so good in this game because you don't need a member in your party to level them up. And then also, you just get more health. You revive. So here's how I go with this game. I do Mario and Bowser. But put power into them super hard. For Peach and Geno, I do magic. Well, Geno I try to do a little bit more all around. And then Mallow and Peach are all magic. Because, reasons. Man, I'm gonna, you know what, if I can be kind of honest right now, I've been so used to Rhythm Heaven where I don't really need to talk a lot that I'm having, I'm gonna have the problem again. It's been a bit. I mean, I've been playing fucking Splatoon, though, and not having trouble coming up with things to talk about. I must kill all enemies. This is how I've been in every RPG. I kill every enemy on my screen so I become the most powerful motherfucker in existence. We will do the Culex fight, by the way. Of course we will do the Culex fight. What do you take me for? A fucking patsy? A fool? How do you guys like the border? I like this border. This is a good border. I just kind of found it. I just typed in, like, Mario Star border. I got it. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I feel off today. Like, there's something about, I don't know. Something in my bones. Feel off. I remember this is like one of the first games I ever got on my Wii when I like downloaded it. This and like Paper Mario 64. I remember playing a lot on the Wii back in my day. Like I think I said I could never get past Huff and Puff. Huff and Puff was fucking too hard for me as a Wii baby.
Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation.
Received a flower tab. Yeah, nothing much going on with me. We were gonna go to a Christmas tree lighting. Yesterday, I mean my family, but then there was some problems and we couldn't go. Yeah, I'm kind of sad about it. I would have liked to have gone. You son of a bitch. But I say lovey. There'll be other like Christmas events going on. You know what I mean? Also, it would be a chance for me to go out with my Christmas hat, my Christmas tie. Like because back in school when when I was still in school, which is like fucking what? That's like so many years ago. That's almost like, God, that's crazy how long I've been out of school almost. But I used to wear like my Christmas hat and Christmas tie to school every day because it gave me a reason to do that. I don't know. I should get do some classes again just so I feel like I'm doing something. I remember before the fucking pandemic hit, I was doing classes, I was doing good, and everything was good, and then the pandemic hit, and then fucking I just like any drive to do anything left me. Like I failed that class because you had to do a thing. It was an art class, but I failed it because you would always have to say a comment under another student's thing, and I just never did that. So I didn't even get that credit. I did that and didn't even get that credit. Sometimes I'm like, man, if COVID didn't happen, I'd probably be on the up and up right now. I probably really would. I don't know. I'd probably be streaming. I feel like now that still would have happened. Maybe sooner or later, depending. And maybe not as frequent. Not gonna lie, the border feels like a generic border they would have released in the game, and it's kind of a border that you can't disable. I like it, though. I think, well, that's why I like it, because, yeah, it has that feel. He'll fucking fight me. Can I not kill this guy? I don't think I can kill that Lakitu. I also like these guys' design. They're not Spinies, but they're interesting. They look like Kirby enemies. Right? They look like Sir Kibble's fucked up cousin. Whatever, man. I'm about to fucking die. Give me the HP up. Give me the HP up. Yeah, I never put magic into Mario because it's like, why would you when he could just do fucking big damage when he gets the fucking lazy shell and just destroys everything in one hit. Does 300 damage in one hit. There we go. It's gonna be a long road. I just thought about it when in that menu. I'm like, it's gonna be a long road. Oh, finally. I always liked the wooden hammer. Like, I know in Paper Mario you get the... I think the more iconic hammer at this point is the... Sorry, one second. Getting hair out of my face. My hair's getting fucking crazy. You get the black steelhead hammer or what have you. But, I still like the wooden hammer from Mario.
Mario, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak.
Fuck you.
Now you got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that.
Let's do the jump. Let's do the funny jump. Let's do the funny jump. 36. Ow. There's something I always liked about the black-colored Sheldon helmet Hammer Brothers, too, in terms of design. I don't know what it is. Well, that one's dead. Because remember back in the day, it wasn't their shells would change color. In, like, Super Mario Brothers 3, it was their skin. Like, Boomerang Brothers were green, Fire Brothers were red. Flower tabs are in this game. I need to put that flower tab on, actually. But... So how flower, you know, that shit... Ow. I fucked up. I wasn't paying attention to the video game. I'm paying attention to talking, but that's not what I gotta be paying attention to right now. There we go. I could play this game with one hand right now, because I don't even need to worry about... Hammer time. I might fucking die. I need help. I'm gonna fucking die in the first boss fight, the first mini-boss. There we go. But yeah, how that works, that is, like, it permanently ups your SP, which is fucking sick. This game's crazy compared to a lot of, like, RPGs at the time at this way you could do, like, what's in it. Like, it's obvious, that's made because it's obviously supposed to be easier. That's why there's some, like, crazy stuff like, what the fuck, like a once again flower that makes you get your turn again? What the hell? But that was obviously an effort to make it easier. But I'd probably say this is the easiest Mario RPG.
Thanks, Mario. I was running so fast I wasn't watching where I was going. Mushroom Kingdom's just ahead. We're almost there, Mario. Hey, where'd this hammer come from? You know what this is?
My throat's already dying from this Toad voice.
It has the Hammer Brothers insignia on it. No one stands a chance when you want them with this.
I wonder what the why they didn't have Luigi be like the player, like the second party member. You never know, might come in handy. Picked up a hammer.
Let's get a move on. I'll see you in the Mushroom Kingdom.
All right, let's do this shit first. Let's equip. I love equipping shit. Now, this is the one thing Paper Mario doesn't have that Mario and Luigi in this game do have. Is that, like, I don't know, I love equipping armor and see number go up. Because in my brain, it's like, oh, yes, number go up. There we go. I don't know. That's just me. No, that's not just me. I think everyone likes to see big number go up. Here comes the best music in the game. They remade for Fortune Street.
I haven't seen Princess Toadstool lately. What? Bowser's got her again.
Hey, Mario, my brother's waiting up for you upstairs. Aw, brother, huh? Really sounds like Toad's got a gender, Miyamoto. Are you really sure you're not just saying that so you never have to make another original Toad design ever again?
1, 2, 3. Think if I practice enough, I'll jump as high as you, Mario?
Sure. Look at him fucking go. Oh, this is... I forgot Mario RPG Mario is the famous Mario has logged in Mario. He has logged in. I feel like they should do a remake of this game. I guess it would depend on what Square wants.
All I do is cook and clean.
That's kind of fucked up, man. It's kind of fucked up. I hate this one. I hate this lady. Mario, look what you're stepping in. Ha, gotcha.
Did you just see a crocodile around here? He talks like a mobster wannabe. I'm sure he's up to no good. Hey, wait a second. My wallet's gone.
I never really like, these Toad's faces are weird because they don't got mouths.
Say what, Mario? Guess what?
Rainy isn't just a friend anymore. We're getting married. Good for you. I don't know who the fuck you are. This little freak's... This one's a freak. Mario, let's see you and I get hitched in a few years, okay? Just give me time to go into my mother's wedding dress. You're like 5 years old. Don't you get dizzy if you step on this kid's head? This is before, like, the generic female Toad design was made, though. Yeah, there we go. That's a good bit. Good bit. So, like, a lot of the female Toads just look like the normal Toads, except for that pink one.
Oh, my grandchild turns out to be just like the princess.
She's a freak of nature.
It's so nice to see our young ones having a good time.
It's the spot, like, sorry, I need to calm down. My brain needs to calm down tonight. A good thing... It's already been 30 minutes? What the fuck? A good thing this game does is that it gives different... There's a few types of Toads from different towns that have a different pattern. Like, you see this one. This one's got, like, a bunch of dots all across the row. And then these two have, like, the normal amount of spots. And then, you know, another one of them, you know. And then later in other towns, we see ones with stripes, which I always liked. I like that. If you're not going to give us Toads with, like, unique colors, could you at least give us Toads with, like... I mean, if you're not going to give us Toads with unique designs, could you at least give us Toads with, like, patterns? Like, they could... Otherwise, they could look exactly the same, but, you know.
Mario, hurry, hurry, the Chancellor awaits.
Wait, I gotta do the funny.
Mario, you're here. I'll tell the Chancellor you're here. I'll wait for you down the hallway.
Toad should be a playable character in a Mario RPG one day. I think that'd be funny. Or Captain Toad, at least. Alright, time to find the funny thing. Here it is. Here it is, the funny thing. You found Toadstool's question mark, question mark, question mark. AKA, in the Japanese version, Toadstool's triple X.
Hey there, what are you doing? I'll give you this in exchange. Leave everything where it was.
Got a mushroom. That's weird, man. That's weird. Kind of weird. So what was Square doing? What's Square be thinking over there, man? I was gonna make a joke about like Never mind. Never mind.
I'm guarding the treasure room. Sorry, but you don't have to let the Chancellor give you permission to pass.
This is the guest room. This is where Samus appears later in the video game. And then she's in Donkey Kong Land in like 25 years after this video game. Or longer.
Sir, Mario has arrived.
Yup. Proto Toadsworth, here he is.
Mario, thank goodness you're here.
He almost looks like a young Toadsworth, right? Like, I could see this. As he grows old, he becomes like Toadsworth and he gets the brown spots or whatever. But we know who like young Toadsworth looks like.
We heard an explosion or something at Bowser's Keep. It was so loud that I almost dropped my spores. Excuse me, where's the princess? She departed for your house hours ago. I fear the worst. Could Bowser be behind all this?
Pantomime. He just transforms. Mario is a changeling. That bit from Toilet in Wonderland is the only thing I'd associate with Mario's Super Mario RPG sprites. Is the only... Yeah, Mario was logged in.
Bowser's got her again. Never mind. It'll be up to you to keep, to go to the keep and rescue Princess Toadstool.
Fucking... like, I love this bit. It's a good bit. The humor definitely of this transferred to Mario and Luigi more so than Paper Mario. Paper Mario's got more of a comfy feeling. Even at Thousand Year Door. Super is kind of off the walls, though. Mario has logged in.
Egad! The keep is impassable! What awful power is at work here?
It fucks me up so much they don't have the spot on their heads.
Mario, life is in your hands. Please save our princess. Mario!
This voices are getting to me, man. I'm not used to doing voices. It's been a bit. I got water here, though. I got 2 things of water.
I almost forgot. This may not help you, but why don't you take it along?
You got a map.
Mario!
The reason I want to stream this is because I want to make sure it's out of the way for another thing I want to do early next year.
Forgive me, but I can't stop worrying about the princess. Go to the cellar and prepare for your journey. The Vault Guard shall assist you.
This too would be a good sequel Like if Nintendo would allow them to use use RPGs as sources for let me turn this down a little bit. As sources for sequel material for the Mario movie. I think this is Superstar Saga would be good because it's like, oh, the generic formula and then it gets shaken up, you know what I mean?
Mario, Chancellor's filled me in. Come, let me show you.
This is actually back when he had the Mario would have had the Mario Kart, if he talked. This is before the
Yeah. Help yourself to the treasures. I'm the best.
This mushroom will restore your hit points and flower points. Unfortunately, mushrooms you find as items only restore your HP, so beware. Flower, the more you gather. Yep. And a coin. It took me so long to realize the symbol on the coin was a 1. I think it wasn't until Paper Mario Sticker Star where they had like 10 coins and shit. I was like, oh. I always thought it was just like a symbol. I thought it, you know what I mean? I never thought anything of it. Oh, that flower tab immediately went into my shit. Okay. We get our first party member. Here he is. I saw this in another stream, and the idea came to me. Have you ever thought about doing Jim's friends so they can do the voice acting and stuff? I don't know. I like doing a stream with people in it every once in a while. Like I did with Splatoon not too long ago, and when I do Mario Party or what have you. And it definitely helps with the dead air. But I like doing it. I like doing it. No, I couldn't do stuff like this. You know what I mean? There's games where I like to have it just me, especially when it's like new games. Man, I was looking through Nintendo Directs again yesterday, and I need Pikmin 4. I need it bad. We're probably I was gonna say maybe we're gonna see something during the Game Awards, but they're not gonna fucking do that. The Game Awards is at 9 a.m. on the 8th, and that's weird to me. Isn't that also when Big Run's happening? So I'll probably stream on the 8th just so I can do Big Run. Splatoon 3 Big Run.
Oh no, that reptile stole my grandpa's coin. Boo-hoo, Sniffle, I can't cry. Big boys don't cry. But it's just not fair. What am I gonna do?
How'd this boy think he a frog when he do this shit? He cries and it literally rains. God powers, Godchild. I like Mallow's design a lot. I like his funny little pants. I like his, I don't know, I like it. Very much a thing. They did a good job of making him fit in like the Mario, even Geno too. Geno's also a thing. I don't know. It like they're not out of, it's not like the Rabbids where I look at the Rabbids and I'm like, that's not a fucking Mario thing. You know what I mean?
Yes, gee, you're soaking wet, aren't you?
I don't know what voice to give Mallow.
It's alright now, sorry. There's nothing like a good cry. But why was I crying? There was some reason. My grandpa asked me to buy some things for me when I walked.
That's not the, I don't want to give him an accent.
When I walked into town, the croc stopped me.
Oh, I should give him fucking Pee Wee Herman voice. Oh yeah, he took it from,
He took it from me.
Never mind, I can't do Pee Wee Herman. I can't do it.
Took it from me. He stole my coin. I chased him, but he was way too fast.
New games. Most of the games that were streamed aren't new now. What? Oh, well, yeah, most of the games I stream aren't new. Yeah, but I'm saying when I do stream a new game when it comes out.
Mario, let's see how you're gonna take care of Bowser. Ooh, doesn't stand a chance. You're the Mario. I know all about you. You got more frogs. You got more jump in you than a box of frogs.
I'm misreading this hard. My brain's not on it today.
I'm Mallow from Tadpole Pond. I'm a frog. But can you believe it? I can't jump. Embarrassing, huh? How about it, Mario? Will you help me catch that filthy thief?
Yeah. I'm super fucking Mario. I'll do it. The young frog, Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joins Mario on his quest. Like I said, I wonder if this game would look good with, like, the Wii U. You know how the Wii U can, like, smooth filter pixels, and no one likes it, it always looks ugly? I wonder if this could look good, though, you know what I mean?
I saw him! He's here somewhere! He just zoomed past me a second ago. Did you see him? Did he look something like this?
It's what's funny about it, because it's like he physically does it. Like, he's like this, and it's real. He's genuinely just changed it. It's fucked up. Cursed Cowardly Dog as motherfucker.
He's the one who took my coin. Why didn't you stop him? Because I forgot my bazooka at home. Sheesh, give me a break here. Come back here.
Yeah. You mugs will never catch me. A snail, get out. Run, you morons. My throat. been so long since I've done an RPG. I can't do the voices anymore. I can't do it. I can't do the growly voices. That's him, Hurry, Mario, let's get him! Just gonna give him like, oh, Mario! That's what I'm gonna do the voice I'm gonna do for him. What do you got?
Hey, Mallow, what kept you? I was starting to worry.
Wait until you hear this, you see?
Wait, I've already heard. Old Frogfish has told me. He seems to know everything. Hold on.
Listen, the truth of the matter is, well, the coin was stolen.
What? Well, if that's the case, I guess we can't trade. What a shame, huh?
Oh well, but there's no need to worry. Mario will help us out.
Is that so? Well, if Mario's on your team, you'll have that coin back in a jiffy. Not so fast. Take these with you. You'll probably need it.
Pick me up. Yup. Isn't there shit? Oh yeah, I forgot this is bit.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get out of there this minute.
There's shit down here, though. I'm gonna steal your shit. That's mine now.
In this world, there are things called hidden treasures. Use your jumping ability to look for them.
Jump everywhere. I like to imagine Pikachu's it and stretches his face. Oh yeah, like that one bit. He just like grabs his mustache and like puts grabs his fucking nose, and it's like that one scene in Beetlejuice when like the main guy, well, not the main guy, the dude of the couple, and they're like contorting their body so they can be fucked up and scary, and he like pulls his face. That's what Mario does to make him look like Croco. Croco should have appeared again. This is like, I don't know, there's something about Croco where it's like, this dude could have appeared in another Mario game.
There he is. He's probably stashing in that bag. Let's nab him.
Oh, you're trying to tail me, eh? Go on home to mommy before you get hurt, kid. There he goes. All right. Mallow is shit at attacking. Yo, look, is that a fucking Kremlin-ass looking motherfucker? I always thought I was doing his shit. 28, what the fuck? Since when did he do that much damage? That's almost as much as Mario. Oh, but he's nearly dead. Hammer's so good. The action commands also feel really good in this. They just have a feel to them where it's like, ah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Nope, no, wrong thing. Always forgot I gotta press the button the 2 times. But whatever. Fuck. Okay, but no, that does it then. But yeah, it just feels so good. I'd say it almost feels better than Mario and Luigi. They have like, especially the hammer. It's got this satisfying knock sound effect to it. All the action commands have such a rhythm in this. Bonk, bonk. Ah, it's so good. It's the sound design, I think. I think a lot of what makes this game so fun is just the sound design. No other Mario RPG has this sort of sound design. I don't know. Everything just sounds so good. There we go. That's like music to my ears, baby. Thunderbolt. This is why you upgrade Mallow's magic. He's got good fucking magic attacks, and not to mention like well, Geno's got like the Geno boost later when you get them, which because everyone knows the definitive party in this game is Mario, Peach, and Geno. Even though I love Bowser and I wish I could have Bowser on my party all the time like I did in Mario and Rabbids, but you can, you know, Bowser can only do so much, and also his specials are shit. I'm not even sure what any of them really do. Fuck. I will say it's harder definitely to block in this game than it is in any other Mario RPG. Fucking 0 damage on that one. I'm just gonna do Thunderstrike again. Do the Thunderbolt again. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, was there any RPG that did action commands before this game? Because I really feel like there must have not been it. I don't know. I've skipped this dialogue. I'm so sorry. I'm on autopilot. I don't know. I feel like it must have been in something, because like they probably didn't. I can't imagine they just came up with it for this. Let's deal with one of the Frogogs. Fucked up that. There we go, baby. Do the Thunderbolt again. I got a lot of flower tabs. It's good by me. Only killed him. Never mind. Miss, you fucking bozo. I don't know. This is also the era of sprites where it's so fun to like see people try to draw these sprites and you know, remake them and see how they thought they looked. Because there's definitely some sprites even in this game where I was like, I thought they looked one way, but then they didn't look like that. Power. Just got to go with power every time for Mario. Not every time, but you know, most of the time. Were you playing Mario RPG before, or was that a fever dream of someone else? No, this is the first Mario RPG stream. I don't know what you're talking about. This is... Maybe I was doing videos of it a long time ago. Like maybe that's what you're thinking of. But, no, I haven't. No, I have not. Last Mario RPG I streamed was just... Not counting Mario and Rabbids, I think was, Paper Mario 64. And that was, like, nearly a year ago. Idiot. There's this really one cool guy on Twitter, Hakori, I think his @ is Hakori, that remade some of these sprites in like 3D, but like 3D models, and they look really, really good. And it just makes me want to fucking remake. Yo, Adam, what's good? Hey, Derek Games, what's going on? No, it was recent. The sprites look sick on, as fuck on CRT's displays, though. This is what I have heard. Yo, let me get a CRT, let me just download a CRT filter for OBS. Probably could. I probably could get something like that. Make the fucking video look shitty as possible. These guys were always cool to me for some reason. Like, robot dogs. I'm surprised the Koopalings weren't in this, because this is at the height of, like, Koopaling... of usage. Before, you know, they were put to rest for, like, what, 10 years until Superstar Saga came out? And then, like, another 10 years until New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I still like the Koopalings. I know, like, people got tired of them, but I still like them. HP Rain Special, which is just magic. And this. It's weird how, like... You know, in some RPGs, there would be, like... it's... Like, the specials are just, like, your magic things in this. They're not, like... We call them specials, but whatever. I want to keep going this way. A lot of Super Mario World very much shaped the aesthetics of this game. You know, we have those. We have Yoshi's later. This is back when Yoshi had a good design and didn't look like a fucking disgusting frog man. I will stand by this, that Yoshi in 3D nowadays looks fucking disgusting. His 2D art, fine. His 3D models, he looks like a man in a suit. You're a persistent bugger, but I'm 100 miles ahead of you. I do wish First Strikes were in this game. I love this game, but I still think, in terms of Mario RPG, it's probably below Super. Like, it's still S tier, or it's S or A tier. Oh, I'd probably put Thousand Year Door. I'd probably put the two first Paper Marios, Super Saga and Bowser's Inside Story, in S tier, and then this in A tier. And then Partners in Time probably in B tier. I'm trying to think what other Mario that's basically all of them. Then everything else in F, because everything besides that is kind of just shite. Oh no, Dream Team can be in like B as well. People shit on Dream Team, I don't really get it. Can you super fart? What do you mean can I super fart? Alright, Mallow will be able to take these dudes out easy with his Thunderbolt. No problem. No question. I never doubted it. Even the specials have, like, action commands. You have to look at it in the menu and see what they do, but... HP Rain's good because you could use that outside of battle. So when you, like, have a full party and you need to maneuver somebody, you have, There we go. Yep, there's the funny. Perfect. Who DM'd me on Discord.com right now? What did Crawler DM me on Discord.com? Mario farts.
Me the poo-poos.
Is this Vsauce?
Oh, I'm a farty. No one can touch me. I smell so bad. It kills.
I gotta unmod Crawler. 1 second. 1 second. Where is he? Where is he in chat? There he is. Ban Crawler. There it is. Done. It's been done. Crawler's been banned. Easy. But yeah. I watched 2 movies last night. One of them was a thing that came out on Netflix just recently. It was just a movie called Troll. I liked it. I thought it was good. It was a little schlocky, but in like a good way. And then I also watched another movie, which is also about trolls, Troll Hunter. They're both Norwegian. I couldn't find like the normal Norwegian audio for Troll Hunters though. It was only the American dub, which made it kind of a little cringy. But it's good. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like both those movies go by so fast. Maybe it's just like because that's how foreign movies are. But it feels like Troll Hunters was like an hour 43 minutes, but it felt like it zoomed by and like nothing really had enough time to breathe. It was like a good movie, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Bam, bam. When do I get the symbols? Do I get the symbols? Do I buy them? I might buy them at the shop after this. Or should I have bought the symbol? No, I definitely don't start off with the symbols. I definitely start off with just the punches. I'm second guessing. I know I get the froggy stick with the pie and all that, with the cricket pie. Oh, that's this is also a crazy ass thing. That's a star, and then you could level up from like hitting the enemies. Yeah. Ooh, my throat's not liking that.
Give it up already. The treasure box is tempting, but now is not the time.
Holy shit. I'm not going to be able to do voices. Thank God we probably won't see Bowser again this stream. The part with reverb is my new bit. My new favorite bit. Fuck you. That's right. Yes, let me get that level up. Level me up. I didn't get the level up. What's in here, though? Probably a good flower tab. I'll take that. The flower tabs are... If you'd like, there's a flower tab. Man, it had Taco Bell. God damn it. God damn it. 40. It's probably pretty good, because I was hitting the other guys with my hammer, the spikies, for 40. Let's do Thunderbolt. Upgrading special also, well, yeah, it definitely makes it damage more. It would have been cool if it makes it take less too, but then that'd probably get overpowered as shit. The isometric view of this is also cool. I'm surprised. I don't think I've ever seen an RPG do it like this, with this kind of top-down diorama-esque look, you know? I would love to see something like this again. Let's do your HP, Mario. Then we'll go back to your power, and then we'll do some magic. Like, I'll upgrade Mario's magic a little bit, but that's not my main thing. Oh, what's Crawler saying? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't care. Literally banned me because the greatest video sauce Vsauce ever made. What was that made in like 2008? When you guys first got your internet, what was the things you were looking up? Like, what did you type into the YouTube search engine? I was typing, I think I've said this before, but I was like 6 or whatever, 6 and 7, around that age. And I'd type in like Bigfoot sighting, real, dragon sighting, real, and then that's probably why I still have a fascination with cryptids and shit to this day. Oh yeah, this ain't so bad. Bada bing, everything. Oh, once again, baby. The once agains are so satisfying to get. Especially when it's with a powerhouse like Mario. Mario! Oh boy, why am I not in this game? Oh, what the fuck? I was in the manual, but I wasn't in the video game. But yeah, the two movies, Troll and Troll Hunters, they're good. I like them. I have a fascination with some, like, Norse mythology. Norse mythology. And things like trolls and you know, like the Norse depiction of elves and dwarves and all that. I mean, dwarves are straight up from, I mean, you know, there's real life, what's the accepted term now? I don't want to be ignorant. I'm just going to say real life dwarf for lack of me not knowing, but, you know. The Mario Farts video was 2010. God, Mario and Kirby animation and stuff, that's when I first saw Newgrounds. God, was that a series of unfortunate mistakes that led me to being me? Mm-hmm. I think the first things I started watching... I want to kill these guys. The first things I started watching that weren't like dragon sighting, real Bigfoot sighting, real ghosts caught on tape was the Cute Mario Brothers. I think it was them. And for those who don't know who the Cute Mario Brothers are, they did they would like record themselves basically playing with their Mario toys and plushes. And they kind of started a whole subgenre on YouTube that like is still done now. I remember I did a few back in the day. Those videos, I haven't deleted them, but they're unlisted. And like, yeah, it became like a big subgenre. I remember that, and then that started, and that was that phase. Then that became a phase of me just watching videos like that, and then I think that introduced me into Let's Players with, I think the first Let's Player I ever watched, I was like, whoa, they're playing the video game on the internet and showing it, was this dude called Jammo2000. And then after that, I found Chugga Conroy, and that kind of opened the floodgates. Because Chugga Conroy, you collaborated with a bunch of other people, and then it was Runaway Guys and shit. And then Game Grumps eventually, and then I was a big Game Grumps head for a long time, but then, last 5-6 years, I've just been like, Game Grumps kind of stupid. Kind of don't like Game Grumps. Oh, I remember the Cute Mario Bros. They were the shit. They're not still doing stuff, but you know, that channel's still up. I think they stopped like only recently. They were still going up until like what 2-3 years ago. They got some pretty recent ones that were still pretty good. There was this alien abduction one that was pretty recent. That was like from probably 4 years ago now. I don't know, maybe more than that. But, you know, relative times. I think the Switch was out. You know, 2017 onward. That was pretty good. Let's do magic for you again, Mallow. And then we'll do your fucking HP, I suppose. But yeah, that was, like, and then, you know, then after Chugga Conroy and all that, that's just kind of, then I just started watching what I watch now. And that's how it's been ever since. It's weird how streaming has just become like the de facto internet thing. It makes sense, because like I'm doing it right now. I guess you talk to somebody and it's, I don't know, you get more feedback instantly than you would, I don't know. It's more fun too, because like I'm actually, instead of talking in an empty room to nobody, well, I guess I still am talking in an empty room, but I'm not talking to nobody. It's definitely helps with me. I remember I did try to do a few Let's Plays things once on this channel called Shell Force, and then I tried to do a Paper Mario Let's Play on my channel. Not too long after I think I decided I wanted to start streaming instead. I've had a long history on YouTube. It's that, like, you're not going to find anything older than, like, my initial first Mario Kart Double Dash stream test video, because everything else is unlisted. Yeah, you know, I'll fucking do it. Where's the baby Yoshi? Where's the fat baby Yoshi? Fuck! There goes all my XP. I'm never doing that again. There's only 2 experience points. It's not like it was that big of a deal. Is that all the paratroopers? What's this? You fools couldn't chase down a bumpkin. Oh, that dude tried to ambush me. Tried to kill me in cold blood. Man, it's so sad. We just... Don't get me wrong, Mario & Rabbids, good game, all that. But it would be so nice if we could just get something like this again. Or like Paper Mario. Like, I'm not even saying it needs to be bring Paper Mario back, because at that point, I'm pretty sure that's maybe... I'm pretty sure that's kind of a lost cause. But, like, make something new at least. Make something... I guess you could say that's what Mario... But it's not the same. It's not like... It's more of like an XCOM strategy game than it is an RPG. Sure, you level up and shit. It has RPG elements, but I wouldn't call it an RPG. You know what I mean? It's a fucking strategy game first and foremost. But... And I feel like the fact they added more RPG elements into the second one makes me think, you know, because that's a niche that needs to be filled now. Because of, you know, we don't really have a Mario RPG anymore. How do I catch this guy again? What's this? You fool's gonna catch a pumpkin. Do I gotta not run? I don't remember. I know I gotta sneak up behind him. Fuck you, gotcha. I gotta do it 3 times. You guys are much faster than your feet. This ride will take you 100 more years to catch up to me. Okay, good job. Good bit. This dude's design is really good, too. Like, you don't... it's the 3D artwork for this game is always kind of weird, but it is kind of nice. I like... Let me read this dialogue, and then I can do what I'm saying. You guys are much faster than your feet. This ride will take 50 more years to catch me. Something about Mario in this game that I always liked, and when people always draw fan art for this game, they do it in a similar way. I like how Mario's kind of a stout, chubby little guy in this one. Right? He's almost kind of like the Mario and Luigi Mario mixed with Paper Mario, where he's still got legs, but he's got the blue eyes, and he's got... I don't know. His proportions are really good in this. I like his proportions here. Hey, what's this? You fools gonna chase down a pumpkin. I don't know. I like him. He's a small little guy in this. You again? This is getting old. It'll still take you... Enough! You give me, you got, enough. You got me fair and square. I'll give you your coin. What, did you really believe me? I was lying! Alright. This is the secret to this fight. Mash that fucking button. There we go. 72, baby. Youch! Alright, and just kill him. What the hell, man? Croco's dousing a tailfire. There we go. 27. Soon my magic will be nothing compared to my normal attacks. 16, holy shit. When you guys have a spell or whatever in a video game that gives you HP, do you end up just using that more than the actual items? Or do you, like, kind of use a little bit of half and half? I use a little, depending on what I have more of, because you could just, like, stock up on syrups and then never stock up on, you know, mushrooms ever again. Do the fire orb again, why not? It's doing a lot of damage to him. Always like the... Oh, you know what's a fucking good video? Was that 30th... what was it? 25th video anniversary for this game some people made, and it's sick. It's sick. But it's got spoilers. Maybe I'll show it one stream. Not this stream, though. Okay, we're out of that. I definitely need to pick up some more items when we get back to town. Thankfully, everyone also has their own, now everyone shares SP in this, you know, the flower points, whatever. Because, you know, in Mario and Luigi you have the separate ones, which can get annoying. Half and half, because it really depends on when the healer can go and when you'll need the magic for something else. I get what you mean, I get what you mean. It's definitely nice to have, though. It's always good to have a healer on your team in an RPG of any kind. That's why... at one point, I just was, like, leaving Rabbid Peach in my team in Sparks of Hope, because it was like, you kind of need that. 2 damage. Good job, Mallow, you fucking idiot, small child. Come on, baby, yeah. The fire one is good fun to do, though. It's always fun to mash in a video game. I love the Mario Party minigames where it's all about fucking mashing. Is Mario down? No, he's close to down, though. Got a freebie. Wasn't there like wasn't Bowser's victory pose censored in America because it was like him doing a up yours motion? I think a similar thing happened in Splatoon with one of the Inklings in Mario Kart. Give me back my coin or I'll build you again. Fucking Luffy arms. Youch! I'm gonna pay you back in spades, kid. Ah, go on. Take back your grubby old coin. Adios, amigos. All right. We got it back. There we go. I don't know. I wouldn't mind another Mario RPG where it's almost like this, where you have multiple party members. I don't know. I guess that's, once again, that's what Sparks of Hope... Like, I'm saying a lot of these things, and I'm like, oh, but that's what Sparks of Hope does. But Sparks of Hope is just not the same. It's just not the same. I love it, but it's not the same. Yeah, we did it. We got Grandpa's coin back. I can finish my errand now. Hey, look at this. The Cracker guy left a wallet. Found a wallet. I'm gonna go back to the shop at the Mushroom King. Should I give him a Shaggy voice? Like, man, I'm going back to the shop at the Mushroom Kingdom. Are you coming? I can't do Shaggy. Like Scoob. Like Scoob. That's just what I was doing earlier. That's just the same voice I was already giving him. Alright, let's save. Bada bing. I'm gonna be going an hour and 3 minutes. I'll go a little longer. This is another game where you kind of go, you gotta go with longer, I killed all these guys already. You gotta kind of go with longer formats. Yup, here we go. Here's when the story picks up. Please leave the correct amount of money for items, manager. Alright, and here's when we can finally get pants. Yo, Mario can finally not be in the fucking nude. I'm saying the F word way too much. I just said that twice for no reason, and I apologize. It's just like a connecting word. I was saying this to my dad. Me and my dad talk about this once in a while, where it just becomes like, you know, string of consciousness. Yeah, and I don't mean to. Shirt, pants. Get a few of these. Jump shoes. You jump attacks on any foe. Antidote prevents poison damage. We'll get both. Heal some status. There we go. Yeah, there's no... Okay. Let's equip that shit. Mario's got the shirt. Isn't it like... Isn't there something eternal in the files, or there's artwork for all the different type of shirts there are? Like, these are just generic shirt and pants right now. But later in the game, some of them have, like, names. And there's... I think there's official artwork for some of them. Like, Bowser's got one where it's, like, black with flames on it. I know that. Let's give you the antidote pin. Nope, I need to give the jumping pin to Mario. And give Mario the jump shoes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Is there anything down here? In this bit? No, she's just down here. This dude's a fucking coward. His wife's down there fine, and then he's a coward. What does this mean for Shy Guys, though? Why are Shy Guys always someone else's minions? Like, they are Bowser's, but they're like warts and they're Smithies. It doesn't really show up, but these dudes are supposed to... Their pogo sticks are supposed to be like little swords, but it just doesn't show. One. Okay, you're becoming useless already, Mallow. Instantly useless. There we go. Mallow is really handy for this boss, though, when he spawns like a million shysters. There we go. Easy, baby. I do love that. Once again, the sound effects. Sound effects kind of make this game. Like, on one hand, while I'm saying a remake would be good, cool, would you get, like, I don't know, you kind of need a little bit of that Super Nintendo crustiness, right? Yo, look at that Super FX chip arrow.
Thanks, Mario. I'll continue to stand watch, but now everyone seems suspicious. By the way, look what I found.
10 coins. This is the dude that lost his wallet. They could have at least made them, like, different-looking Shy Guys, right? They could have tried to do something. Here's the other problem with, though, with the idea of giving this a remake. Nintendo would probably just fuck it up like they did the Mario and Luigi remake. Well, like I said, the Superstar Saga remake is somewhat fine, but the Bowser's Story remake it runs worse, and it's like why when it's on a console you could already play the original on. Why would you even do it? There we go, 32. Get out of here! Get out of here! Also, there's a character later that was... It's so weird, because Booster's in this game, and he looks like a proto-Wario, but Wario was definitely around at this time. That was too darn close. Thanks for the hand, Mario. Hey, that's my wallet the crocodile swapped from me. Can I have it back? Thank you so much. Here, I'll give you a reward. Go on, take it. Got a flower tab. Put that shit on right now. 19, baby. 19. Do you have a limited inventory in this game? I don't remember. I think you do. Not as bad as Paper Mario, though. You can have, like, 2 pages full of shit. Like I said, that's the only things I've always felt like were missing from Paper Mario were infinite inventory and like, you know, armor. I just love putting on armor, man. I just love doing it in video games. It feels so good. It feels so good when I get a new thing and I put it on. That's why I was a little sad that Sparks of Hope didn't have multiple types of weapons for everybody. It was just kind of, you know, like, whatever. Why didn't I do the lightning? I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about Sparks of Hope. Yeah, that was, like I said, that was, like, the only negative I could really come up with for Sparks of Hope is that... Oh, would have been nice, you know. I liked... The unique weapons were a fun thing in the first game, and all their, like, descriptions and names. One of them was Hell in a Shell. The word hell in a goddamn Mario game. Couldn't believe it, man. Can't do that. Look, Mario, look what you're standing in. Gotcha. What the hell, man? Who's destroying this house? It's also weird that this is the idea that this is just the Mushroom Kingdom. I've always been a big, like, the whole place should be the Mushroom Kingdom. The whole continent is the Mushroom Kingdom, and Peach rules it all. Obviously, maybe some subsection here and there. Like, obviously, the Koopa Kingdom, I would imagine, is part of the Mushroom Kingdom, or if not, at least very close. That's one thing about the movie that I'm a little weird about, is that if Bowser's coming from another kingdom, then it doesn't technically mean these are, like, Mushroom Kingdom, you know, fucking, native species. Because that's something that's something Paper Mario did. That's, like, the thing Paper Mario did I always liked was, oh yeah, these are just, like, creatures of the Mushroom Kingdom that live here. Even this game also has a Monstro Town. we all know that, you know, I was saying it a couple streams ago, like, oh, is the shoe drop at the end of the movie gonna be Rosalina, blah, blah, blah. Infinite inventory. Oh, you're gonna hate the Mother series then. Yeah, I know the Mother series doesn't have infinite inventory. Yeah, she's right. I guess we could put it off until things cool down around here. I found the perfect place for our wedding, but now we're all stuck inside. Get this guy. But yeah, what was I talking about? What the fuck? I was saying, oh yeah, Denizens of the Mushroom. That's something I'm worried about the movie. There's also, with some of that, the English version of those Portuguese scenes we finally got, Kamek says something like, the mustachioed humans entered the Mushroom Kingdom. So I'm wondering, here's an idea I had, right? So he attacks the Penguin Kingdom, gets a Power Star, and then the Power Star shows him some kind of prophecy. Or maybe it's just Kamek's prophecy from, you know, like that he gets from Yoshi's Island, where he's like, these babies would befall the Koopa Kingdom. You know what I mean? They also call them the Darklands, which is a straight-up Mario 3 reference, that's good. I want to see the giant hands that have grabbed Mario and Luigi from Mario 3. This is the only time this, like, battle tile set is used, and it's pretty funny. Just do Thunderbolt. It's the only thing you could really do to kill this guy, Mallow. I think 30 must be their cap. Must be their health. Yeah, I am glad that movie's turning out to look as good as it once. Remember when there was a time where we all just thought, oh, this is gonna be like the shittiest thing I've ever seen in my life? We all thought that was gonna be what was gonna happen at one point or another. We all thought it was gonna be like trash, and then thank God it wasn't. I mean, I was never denied that Illumination could make a good movie. I just thought it's been a while since there's been a movie of theirs that, you know, at the very worst, you know. Okay, so I think everyone's thought process was it's either going to be bad or it's going to be mundane, but now it's looking like it might be even pretty good. Minus the voice cast, obviously, which is the only thing. And even there, it's like, so, like, Jack Black Bowser's really does it for me. There's a part in, once again, in that Portuguese clip, in the English version of, I'm sorry, but that's what I originally saw it as, the Portuguese clips. Where he's like, do you know him? And it's like, it's really good. He really nails it. If someone could send that video to me, I'll download it quick and I'll show it on stream. He really fucking nails he's got the range. That's like the thing that I feel like, sometimes the Jack Blackness is like, a little too soft, not too grumbly. I still feel like maybe you could have put whatever filter they put over Bowser's voice in, like, Bowser Inside Story was on Kenny, you know, from Kenny James or whatever. But, still pretty good. Still pretty good. My preferred, if I could have chose a voice actor for Hater, I would have chose the guy that voices Lord Hater. But I feel like I think I've said this. He's also voiced Blue. I fucking hate Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That dude fucking sucks. That dude can eat a dick. I never liked Blue. Foster's Home was never really one of my favorite Craig McCracken things either. My favorite Craig McCracken show is Wander Over Yonder. There's just something about it. Yeah, go POW again. We'll do special next for Mario. Really, thank you so much for everything. It's a little token of my appreciation. Got a flower tab? I'll put that shit on right now. You're going to grow up to be just like Mario, you hear? Yeah! Me when I watch a Nintendo Direct, that's me on my bed. With my little autistic brain. Alright. Item. Oh, I got 2 flower tabs. I forgot to put one on. Nice. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Oh. Oh. 20. Oh. I sound like the fucking pufferfish. Oh. God damn. How much damage do I do now? Still can't kill these dudes in one hit, but what are you gonna do? I don't know. The leveling up is weird because the less you level up something, the more, like, the bigger gap it will become. If you just keep leveling up the same thing, the gap for that becomes smaller. Like, you saw there, I only upgraded 1 point for power. I feel like it should just stay. Like, you know, if you want to match the characters in whatever way, you know, if you want to build them up in however you want, you should be able to. That's a good thing they did in Mario and Luigi, where you can really... Yeah, there's the roulette, and, like, numbers will go up or down. But you can, you know, if you want to, you can. I think the best leveling up, I think Paper Mario's got the best leveling up system where it's like, okay, you got 3 things and you could choose whichever you want. I've always just loved the lower numbers. Did I upgrade? Yeah, I already did. Okay, let's do HP then.
Well, that was really scary. Everyone's hiding in the princess's bedroom. I and some others couldn't escape in time. Hope no one got hurt.
There we go. Yeah, the Paper Mario's leveling system is so good, and the lower numbers always did something for me. Like, I don't know, like, when I play Mario and Luigi and I see the big numbers, I do like the big numbers. Don't get me wrong. Even in this game, I love it when I see the big number. But, like, if you see, like, a 12 in Paper Mario is, like, crazy. Because usually you're doing, like, 6 damage at a time. And then that was undone in, like, Sticker Star, where you do, like, fucking 20 damage with every hit, and it's flat. It's stupid. I need to look up on if that Origami King refilled the mod, how that's going on. That looks like it's looking like a good mod. I just don't know how much they'll actually be able to change the gameplay. You know what I mean? I know they're working on it, and there's already so many things in the game where it's already like, oh, this is like even just like the NPCs being varied is good. You're not gonna be able to change bosses. That's gonna be the only problem about that game, is that the story overall is still gonna be a shit story.
You saved me, saved by Mario again. How can I ever thank you enough?
I think you get a full heal from the grandma here.
Not so fast, pal.
Look at him. Can't even bounce. Maybe we should bounce on his head. I'm Jumpman. You saying this to me? You saying this to tarnishing my good name? Yo, they better call Mario Jumpman in the beginning of the movie. Or maybe Cranky Kong will. Maybe Mario will show up and Cranky Kong will be like, Jumpman! I don't know. I want to see Mario and Cranky Kong interact in the games, too. I want to see, like, what would their dynamic be? I would imagine they would have a weird... Like, Bowser, sure, he might be the main villain, but Mario almost kind of sees him as, like, a friend, because it's like, I've known this dude my whole life. Like, since we were little bambinos. And then, but for Cranky Kong, I would imagine it's, like, super bitter. It's like they hate each other. Yup. We'll do the first boss. We'll at least do the first boss. The stream's felt like it's been flying by. But, you know, that's kind of how the RPGs are.
You're in one piece! Thanks to Mario, of course. Saved by Mario again. How could I ever thank you enough? Oh no, the Chancellor's still in the throne room. What? That's terrible. With Mario around, we're safe, right?
Yup. I'm Super Mario. Here we go.
Hey, wait. Hang on for a second, okay?
Please take this. The prince would have to have you something of hers. Got a flower tab. I'm gonna put that shit on right now. The music in this game is also godlike. I think there are, like, some of it is kind of more iconic than it is good. Like this, I wouldn't say this is this is like great, super great. It's fine, but it sticks in your brain though. Like it's memorable.
You may not sleep in the princess's bed. Do you have no manners?
Wait.
You may not sleep in the princess's bed. Do you have no manners?
That's a good one. I was trying to sync it up, but I don't think it worked. Okay, let's do a save. There we go. Is 20 like the high end for the levels in this game? In Mario and Luigi, you can at least get to like 34. Fuck you. Oh, I need to go to the treasure room. Mellow's gonna have to help take these dudes out. 31. Bam. It's gotta be 30. 30s must be their health cap. Bum 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 bum. Hey, did that Pokemon update make the game good, or is it still poop? I think I've seen people still say it's poop. How did I fuck that action command up? Really wish Mallow had the symbols at least right now. There's some stuff to do before the pond though, so it's worth getting the symbols. Even if, like, you almost replace them nearly immediately. Alright. Yo, get away from Todule. What did he do to you, man? Bam. Shy Guys are so good. I love Shy Guys. It sucks they don't appear in mainline games. Except, you know, Super Mario Brothers 2. I think Wart will come back one day. The fact that he's in, like, the employee manual at Nintendo, I love that. Or, like, the recruitment pamphlet or whatever the hell. I think he'll appear one day. I think he'll probably be thrown in. I think it'd be so funny just to throw him in a spin-off game. Just like it's Mario Party, or like you get a board, you play Mario Party and there's like a subcon board and there's Wart that he is, or you're like playing the next Mario Kart comes out and just, there's Wart in the video game. I mean, they put Rob in Mario Kart DS. I think they're gonna put anyone in anything. I don't know, it looks fine, but it just feels like a Mario movie. And I know this sounds strange to say, but Mario's art direction within the past decade hasn't really clicked with me. And the last one that clicked was Odyssey, and the only time I've liked Mario's art direction was like 90s to early GCN era. Other than that, Mario would feel bland at times. What did I brought up that required? I already forget. What was the conversation that we were having that bit with? What were we talking about? You gotta remind me, Crawler, because my brain's bad. Samus isn't here yet. No, but this dude is.
Never mind, guess what I found? It's a gold coin, and it's all mine! I found this in the cellar. I think you should have it.
Got a wake-up pin. That stops me from sleeping. Did I put in that flower tab? I did. The Mario movie, okay. It's just in general, I guess. I do think the redesigns, they're not bad. I will stand by that. I don't think those... Oh, I meant to fight those two guys. I don't think the redesign... It's gonna be like 2 XP. I'm down the whole game now.
Where do you think everyone went? Well, gang, looks like we have ourselves a new home. We can bounce all around all night long, and there's no one here could stand in our way. Yahoo, let's bounce the night away.
Real quick, let me fight these two. I want the XP. I don't think they look... I think the majority of the designs look pretty fine. I think Peach looks a little weird. There's like one scene where she like has her eyes open wide and she almost looks... I saw someone else say this. It's the lips. It's the mouth. Peach has kind of got like this... Almost like a cat ooh mouth. And then when you just make her give her like generic animated lady face a little bit. Other than that, everyone looks pretty fine. There's maybe some angles now and then. The teeth can look a little weird on the Koopas. But all in all, I think having these redesigns does make the movie feel a little more fresh than just, you know, generic Mario models. But like, I do agree with the thing you're talking about where like, why didn't I just do lightning? You haven't played a Mario game where you felt it had a good, it's taken you aback with visual, not even taking, because that makes it sound like they're really good, but it's been visually interesting. I definitely get what you mean by that. I've been thinking about that recently too, how like, you know, Kirby, maybe it's because we're all just so used to it. Because like, you know, even when Kirby in the Forgotten Land, yeah, it still generally has design similar to other games, but it also kind of has its own thing going. Its design philosophy is pretty different. Where do you think everyone went? Oh, I gotta do this cutscene again. You know what I mean? Like, Silly Dillo, I could not visualize Silly Dillo in Kirby's Return to Dreamland. You know what I mean? It's such a different design philosophy. Not so fast, pal. Look at him. Can't even bounce. Hey, maybe we should bounce on his head. Idiots. Okay, so I need to know if anyone else saw this a different way too. I thought this dude, he's a sword and the yellow is his mustache, and then those two things in the center, I think he does have eyes. Those are eyes, but I didn't realize the boss is that red demon thing, and he has a cape and horns, and he's supposed to be on a big pogo stick. This sprite in particular to me was always super confusing. Like, I don't know.
Now listen up, gang. These guys are gonna put a stop to our party. Are we happy about this?
You're asking for it, or you're gonna get it. You picked the wrong people not to bounce with, bub. How about a fat lip? To go with that ugly mustache. All right, well, let's see how much the fire orb does the Mac. Here it's a bit more prevalent that he's like a guy riding a sword, but I don't think I'm like dumb for thinking like the yellow was a mustache. Oh yeah, that was 39. Nice. Kills them all. Max stunned. Nice. See how much Hammer does. Hammer does more. Hammer does more. I'll just save. Just 6. It's not like the best, but Flame Wall. Isn't one of these attacks... There's one of these attacks that Mech does and is in the game that it has the wrong textures. Remember how in Mario 64, like, the burning butt textures, that's fucked up in the game and it's supposed to look totally different in reality? That's great. I'm gonna upgrade Mario's special after this fight, though, when he levels up, evidently. Inevitably, I should say. Wrong word. Like, is that stuff like, is like screen wave attacks like that in this game even blockable? I never could know. If it is, it's a whack timing. Yo, what is this dude, a hacker in the 90s just trying to throw that firewall at me? Bam, bam. I like the variety of, like, different kind of weapons the characters do get in this game, though. Like, Mario gets a hammer, he gets fists, he gets a shell. Bowser gets the Chink Link and then throwing Mario and also claws. This is why it's important to upgrade Mallow's special at least once or twice. Even though they just came back down. Because you can kill these dudes instantly. Okay, now they're just coming back down. But either way, it stops them from having a turn. And it still does... Yeah, there we go. There he goes. He's dead already. No, I was just about to say it still does damage to Mac, too. Oh, he's Mac the knife. I just understood that. Level up. Level up. No, no level up. Yo, Dennis! Yo, is this what the movie's gonna be about? You're gonna have the Legend of the Seven Stars? Oh, I never talked about my idea. Oh, yeah, for how... I think Bowser's gonna... He goes to the Penguin Kingdom, gets the star, star gives him a prophecy, or, like, tells him, like, oh, a man with a mustache and there's darling yellow buttons and a red shirt is gonna do you in. I also was thinking of, is that maybe that star scene where he's like, it's finally I have it, who's gonna stop me? If that's, like, a thing that's at the end of the movie. You know what I mean? And maybe the Penguin Kingdom doesn't even have a star, he's just conquering it to conquer it. I guess we'll see. Man, I don't want to have to wait till April. McDonald's. Man, some McDonald's sounds pretty good right. No, I had it yesterday, actually. That doesn't sound very good. This is not good. This is not good. I'll meet one. The mustachioed one is strong. Strong, yes. We must warn the boss. Come on. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and now it left in my mind. Talking about how Bowser just... Mac the Knife, as in Mac Tonight. Oh, Mac Tonight. It's fucked up that guy got turned into... It's fucked up that guy got turned into, like, a racist symbol for a bit, and they had to stop using him. If you look into the history. Mac Tonight didn't deserve it. He was cool. Gracious, oh, it's you, Mario, with relief. Once again, Mario to the rescue. But who are those?
Chancellor! Sir, thank goodness you're all right.
Huh? Just Mickey Mouse Toad.
So Mario, it was you who got us through all this. We owe you so much to you.
Oh, I know the history. I saw the Implement vid. What was I gonna say about... McDonald's sucks, Elmo. Go to a real burger joint. Listen, man, it's either Jack in the Box or McDonald's I have to choose in, like, close to my house. If I could, I'd just go to the Sonic that's in town every time that the food's always piping hot and it's got delicious corn dogs. Ah, oh, fuck. That sounds so good right now. A nice honey, like a, you know, the honey cornbread barbecue, the honey cornbread corn dog. That sounds so good right now, man. Nice and crunchy. Shit. That's making me really hungry. We've had these things in our freezer for like a month they're breakfast sausages wrapped in a pancake. So it's like a breakfast dog. There's the princess, and now this is all just too much to bear. Mario. Oh, Mario. How about I ask my grandpa for help? He knows everything. Excuse me, but who are you? Oh, hello, my name's Mallow. I'm from Tadpole Point. Yikes, Jinx, Scoob. Well, any friend of Mario is welcome here in the Mushroom Kingdom. As I was saying, Mario, you are only Mario. That's how they say it in Melee. Mario, you must rescue the princess now. Mario, I'm in your debt too. It's over to Grandpa's place in Tadpole Pond. He can help. Wait, why did I even come to the Mushroom Kingdom in the first place? Guess I'll find out soon enough. Gotta get that cricket pie, man. Could Mac, the sword-like monster who would crash into the Mushroom Kingdom, have anything to do with the star piece that Mario found? Our heroes move on to Kiro Sewers. How long we go? An hour 30? I'll go another 30 minutes. Go get the item and everything. You want out, or are you just sitting on the floor? What a freak. But yeah, I mean, I hope the video doesn't look too bad. I know, you know, this is AV-HDMI. It's not like I had it on the Wii U. And it, so I don't know, it might look this nasty even if I had it on the Wii U. What are my stats looking like right now? Oh, I'm full, because it was after a post-boss battle. Let me save. I love this music so much. They brought this back at Fortune Street, because that was like a Square game again, with Mario characters. A lot of Mario characters speak in that game. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. This is the highest score. Now look. I lost because of you. Alright. No, Link's not in. Okay. I thought someone was up. I thought he was up here. This dude's kind of cool. I actually really like this Toad design. Playing a Game Boy? Playing a Game Boy over there? Playing playing Kirby's Dream Land? Alright.
Hey, Mallow, what kept you all starting to worry?
Hey, mister. I got my coin back. Oh, well. What? One second. I got a text. Let me respond to this real quick. There we go. Fortune Street is a good game, but I just don't have a big enough brain to play it. I'm also shit at Monopoly. I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. Here's the thing I promise you. Make sure it doesn't get stolen or eaten or whatever. Grandpa needs it, okay? Where do I get the symbols? Or no, maybe the symbols... Why do I think the symbols are the first one? Maybe I don't get a weapon until I get to Tadpole Pond. You bet. Mario, thank you so much. Grandpa will be delighted. You want out, baby? One second. I think my dog wants out. Hold up. Quick BRB. Alright. Alright, now we just gotta go to Kira. There's not much we can do here. I guess we could... I don't think there's any... I think we got the items here. Bandit's Way to Kiro Sewers. This is a relatively short bit, I think. Because you have this, and then you have the Midas waterfall and river bits. And then you're at the pond. This is the entrance. Grandpa says to watch out for Bellum, whoever that is. Is it Bellum or Bellome? It's probably a little dark down there, so keep alert. There you go. Why do the pipes look like this? They're like, I always thought it was like the... They're just like a cylinder. They don't have like the iconic... But like the one in Mario's house does, so I always just thought it was like the pipe lid. And some do later. I guess maybe it would have been too high for Mario to jump on. I guess you could have made it work a different way. I'm hearing noises going on. One second. I don't mean to interrupt the stream again, but I don't know if something's going on out in the living room right now. One second. Hold up. I don't have a BRB. I don't have a beer, but I'll pause. You know, I'll be right back. I need something's going on out there. We're good. It's not. It was nothing. Guess I'm just a little bit of commotion out there. All right. What is this? On how to enter it. I already know, man. How else would I have gotten in here? Go in the pipe. Go in the pipe, please, please. This has some like the game's most iconic enemies, I think. These sewers are like very iconic for this game. I always thought, anyways. Yo, let me fight a Cheep Cheep. Are they not called Cheep Cheeps yet? They're called Gobies. That's got to be a translation error, right? Because they're straight up Cheep Cheeps. At least Mallow's doing damage again. I'll give him power next level up. I'll give that both Mario and Mallow like they're the things I usually don't really put into them on their level ups. Get over here. This is, like I said before, this was like in the early days of JRPGs coming over from Japan and localization not being the best. Led to a lot of funny moments though. This game was probably also a lower priority. Well, I don't know. Then again, it's fucking Mario. Did Final Fantasy games at the time have a lot of translation errors? They probably had weird translations, but I don't know if they had, like, errors. Yo, there's the rat! Yo, is that Germa 985 in Super Mario RPG? Didn't Germa stream this game? I don't want to look, because, you know, I don't want to get spoiled. Two Germa stream games I'm playing. I've been watching a lot of Germa lately. Sorry for all, like, the Germa name drops lately. Just what I've been, you know. Every once in a while, you know, I watch a lot of Germa. He's funny, man. He's a funny guy. I wish I was as entertaining as him. He is insane, though. Like, I know that's a bit, but also at the same time, I'm not too sure it's a bit, man. I'm not too sure some days. I forget how I get out of the water. Oh, this way. Yo, we get booze so early in the game right here, don't we? Oh, we got one of the chest monsters. I forgot about this. Are they... Is magic good against them? I forget. Zero. Okay, no, never mind. These dudes are fucked up. I shouldn't have gotten into this fight. Good thing I saved just recently. Flame wall. These guys are actually really tough. I better just keep my wits about me. Bam, bam. 36, not bad. Let's see what Thunderbolt does to this guy. 0. Okay, magic is just no go. Carny Kiss. Is that supposed to be like carnivore? I was always confused because I thought it was Carny like a Carny. Oh. My mom's apparently making brownies out there. I'm gonna gorge myself later. Because I'm a fucking fiend for pastries. I'm a pastry fiend. Like, I should have done HP rain. He's gonna be fine. I'll do HP rain on Mallow's turn. Does HP rain have a action command? Yeah, it did. Okay. 42. Ooh, nice. It's pretty good for early in the game. I always love these these classic RPG like spells that like make no sense. Bada bing, bada boom. It's crazy. I mean, I guess there's coin coffers and the whatever the other thing, the money bags. But I'm surprised there's not like a generic, well, because not really, Mario's never really needed a generic mimic enemy. What happened, you know, going back to the McDonald's thing and like the, ooh, and the, nah, just hit with Mario and then Mallow can heal himself. Why don't like places have mascots anymore? What happened to the Ronald McDonald? Was that after 2016 so they didn't want to just, they didn't, you know, want to fucking keep doing the clown thing because the scary clown epidemic that happened in 2016? Because, I don't know, now all McDonald's places are just, like, boring-ass office buildings, and it's like, I don't fucking care about, I don't know. It's just so boring, man. None of these places have personality anymore. I know the Burger King at least appears every now and then. I fucked up. Only 34 that time. I don't know. I miss all these places having cool mascots and shit. Even in general, it just feels like mascots aren't as big of a thing anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you're not watching a cereal commercial and there's the mascot. I miss the Pizza Hut roof style. What the fuck is the Pizza Hut roof style? Got a true form pin. How is that? Oh, I got a flower jar and I didn't even use it. What is the true form pin? You won't be turned into mushrooms or scarecrows. Puts down my magic attack. It does, it's up my defense and my magic defense. I'll give it to Mallow. Oh, we've been going through a period of generalization and simplification of logos and companies, and yeah, it sucked dicks. Yeah, me and my brother were talking about this too. Even just how like gray. I don't know. I feel like gray. If you use gray with other colors, gray can be a fine color. But gray has definitely become like, I've just started to disdain the color gray. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's why I got like the colored Joy-Cons, because like I didn't want the nasty ass gray fucking Joy-Cons. I wanted something good. I want, you know, I feel like before, I would really say it started to happen around like the time of the PlayStation 3 and like the Xbox 360 and shit. If that make, like, I know I'm using game terms to talk about just generalization of, well, no, because this is about ads, how ad and like promotional material in general. It was around that time we entered this phase of everything's got to be, and I'd say at least for video games, it's lightened up a little bit. In general, it's still like this. Gray's your primary color is so boring, but as an accent, it works. I agree. We entered this era where like everything needed to be. We couldn't like, I don't know what happened. I think that's starting to revert slowly now, because I think I've said this before too. Why me and my brother are really different people, because not too long ago there was a time where like. If I would have been born like 5-6 years earlier, I would have been born in a time where like, oh, you like Mario? Maybe this also helped because I never had a bully. I never was in a school that had bullies. I had a very boring life. But I didn't grow up in a thing where it was like, oh, you're into that? What? You're a fucking loser, or well, whatever. I never was that. I never had that. I never had like the scrutiny of like, oh, you're into that? What a fucking baby you are. You know what I mean? That's just never been a thing. Maybe that's just because, like, as the internet became more of a thing in social media, like, a lot of people were like, yeah, no, Mario's good, though. You know what I mean? I was never made fun of for liking Mario, except probably actually by my brother. And then not even seriously. Okay, I need to talk about these dudes. This dude. Apparently, I always thought this dude was like he had tufts of hair, and he had, like, an old man goblin face, and then he was a ghost. But the actual sprite is that he's got, like, a little round head with yellow eyes and, like, axolotl flangels coming out the sides of his head, and then a skeletal body with 3 little fingers on these big bulbous arms. When he attacks, it's a bit more apparent. I just killed that man. Once again? Aw, lucky. Poison, whatever. Poison isn't even that big of a deal in this game. It's not like it's Pokemon where it stays after. Kill this fucking rat. I really like these rats. They're funny designs. They streamlined it to a point where everything is basically a carbon copy of everything else. Oh, I'm like 2 years younger than you, and I got that shit all the time. Oh, double my coins? Yeah, I'll double my money. If it's I don't like double my XP, though. Give me that fucking money. Maybe it was just where I grew up then. Maybe not so much the when. But I'm glad, I'm glad. Even if sometimes I do lament maybe I had a bit of a boring life. But at the same time, hey, I wasn't, like, mercilessly bullied. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Mallow, let's give you Psychopath. Yo, what the? Yo, Mallow's a psycho. Mallow's the psycho streamer. But yeah, I don't know. And like I said, then maybe, and now that's, I don't know. Oh, I forgot about this. Fuck you! Where do these lead? I don't want to go the wrong way and have to traverse a bunch of shit again. Okay, I'll go this way. Wait, can can you just go this way to, like, bypass a bunch of this shit? Or where does this pipe go? I might have fucked up. Oh, it just goes right here. Oh. I don't know if these dudes respawn, though, or not. But yeah. Yeah, I don't get the gray. Some places aren't. Some places, like, it's really, I feel like McDonald's is the big one I'm thinking of for this specifically. Because I think that's the one that's... Because that really did go from McDonald's land and Ronald McDonald and the Grimace and the Hamburglar to, like, gray office building. Get your coffee in the mornings. That's what you want, right? That's what McDonald's was made for, right? That's the legacy McDonald's has, isn't it? Coffee and gray office building, not funny Ronald McDonald and all the McDonaldland characters and like that Klasky Chupo miniseries. I had those VHSs. Those are like nostalgic for me. Good use of like the Boo faces from Super Mario Bros. Fuck. What are these dudes weak to? Are these dudes weak to magic? That's a good Nintendo super sound effect, visual effect. Lightning orb again. These boos are good. I really like how the boos look here. They look very long. Like their tails are a bit more accentuated. Because like Sonic, you know, Sonic and Burger King, they still got their... You know, they might not have their mascots, but they're still colorful at the very least. Okay, I'm just missing every time. Okay, yeah, it's magic. I gotta use magic. Yeah, just do physical attacks, because that goes faster. Scream. Yo, this dude's about to scream. Just has like a death metal scream that's super loud, pierces your ears. Let's just do jump. I don't want to use up a bunch of fucking flower points. That should do him in, right? Yeah, there we go. Get some good XP from that, I would imagine. Only 5? What the hell, man? This game kind of has lower numbers in terms of the XP, but not so much in the damage. Oh, why am I want to fight. I want to be the strongest motherfucker known to man. Oh, I forgot this. This thing is just a hobgoblin. It's not like it's just a hobgoblin. That's so funny to me for some reason. I love these dudes. These and the Reapers later in the game are some of my favorite designs in this game. The Reapers are sick. The Reapers should have kept appearing in Mario games because they're just like Shy Guy variants. They're sick, man. They're so cool. Wow, he's so cool when Miyamoto talks about Chris Pratt. I gotta wonder if they were suckered into, like, getting Chris Pratt, right? Like, Illumination's like, no, you know, they might have avoided a lot of the Illumination poo-poo toilet humor and shit. But I wonder, if Illuminations were the ones that kind of suckered them into getting Chris Pratt as, like, the main guy. Because it just doesn't work. Even when it's, like, he's not phoning it in, it's just not good. I thought Mallow had the... No, Mallow has the true form pin, that's right. Once again, Mallow can actually kill these things in one hit now, which is nice. Nice. But like I said, nah, I'm good. But like I said, I think there'll be like a definitive version of the movie. Like, a fan's gonna make a definitive version of the movie, is what I'm saying here. Like, heck, you could even do the thing like I said, put a filter over Bowser's, which is a slight one, a slight little filter. Either way, I'm sure it'll be good. Like I said, I think it'll be better than the first Sonic movie. They got all 3 Indiana Jones movies on Paramount Plus because I got the free trial for that. I need to watch those before they leave because they're on like the leaving soon. Man, remember when I feel like back in the 8th day, like we have good movies now, obviously. I'm not some cinema snob that's like, oh, the death of cinema, blah blah blah. I don't want to. I'd rather just keep going and not get lost. Oh. Could I have also just done this? Which way am I going? Where am I going right now? Guess I'll just keep fighting. I don't know if I'm going to the side or if I'm going down that pipe. Man, I don't have save states. It would be nice if I could have gotten this on the Wii U. I don't know why I didn't. I thought because this game came out pretty late on the Wii U eShop, so I think that's why I never got it, because I was like, why am I gonna get this? It sucks though. When that Wii U eShop goes down, that's gonna be really shitty. They should have like let you still be able to put in funds until like that shit goes down. Because it's basically the place. It's the biggest source of retro games, retro Nintendo games right now. I think I gotta go this way. I'm just gonna follow the line of enemies. Kill this man. That man didn't die? What the hell, man? I don't like that. You both gonna run away? No, I'm just gonna Thunderbolt your asses. Like, I would say Mallow can even still be useful in, like, you know, not end game, but, you know, middle end of the game, because he does have that clean clearing... Screen clearing move. I sure do love it when my favorite Nintendo games become lost media again. Well, luckily they won't, because, like, I'd be most assuredly almost everyone fucking has ROMs of those things up there, you know what I'm saying? 42. Poison. Remember, like, well, thank God for pirating and, like, right? Because, and, people archiving shit. Because if that was true right now, Infinity Train would be, like, lost media, technically. Because, like, that's still not on HBO. I wish... So Bob Chapek, that son of a bitch, finally got... He was, like, fired from being CEO, and they got Bob Iger, who's still not, like, a cool guy, but, you know, lesser of the two evils. I wish that would happen with HBO Max. I really do love when Nintendo breaks down my door for pirating their old games. They won't sell me. That's the thing that's bullshit, right? It wouldn't even hurt so bad if it was, like... I don't go down there. It wouldn't even be so bad if it was, like... I'm getting lost. Where am I going? I'm lost. That's that guy again. Sends me down here. I'm usually nowhere to go here. I don't know what's going on with me today. Let me go back in the water. Maybe I missed something in here. Like, it'll be hard to get back up if I need to. I went in both of these. I went in all of these, haven't I? Oh. Kill. Kill! After we fight Bellum, I'll probably save then. And then we can get all of Mallow's shit next stream. Tomorrow, me and my brother, I'm gonna go through Cuphead. That's the thing I was talking to him about it at work. Like, you know what we should do? We should go through Cuphead together. Because I never beat Cuphead because it's like the thing I think I was saying a few streams ago with the whole, Oh, okay. That's right. I gotta find the swirl. Now I remember. I gotta find the swirl. It puts me down there. Am I missing anything? Let me double check. I'm not missing anything. No. Okay. Was there another way this way? And I'm blind as a goddamn bat. No. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be fun. I'm excited for that. I have to get used to using a PlayStation controller, a PlayStation 5 controller. I wonder if Sans will act. Do you guys think there is the possibility that in the next Smash Brothers, Sans could be like the first indie rep in Smash Brothers? I think that'd be funny. I'd love that. Like the fact that him and Sakurai and Toby Fox seem to get along pretty well and hang out. I think it's possible. Am I missing something? There's like a button I gotta press, isn't there? Isn't there a button? Sans Undertale in French. Sans Undertale. What am I doing wrong here? Then I'm here. Where am I going? I need to walk through already for this game. I usually know what to do here. I don't know what's wrong with me today. That just sends me back here. Fucking pipe vault. This puts me back here. This puts me here. Where am I going? Isn't there a switch I gotta press and that makes a whirlpool? This game can be like this sometimes, though, where, like, there's a doorway you can't see or whatever. I swear it's here. I swear it's, like, here. He's like, at least it appears here. Like... It's not a box, I don't think. It's not like a Switch box. Yo, Nintendo Switch box! Where am I going? I need help. I'm already lost in the video game. Please. Please, and then we can do the Midas River bit, and then we'll be over. Or we gotta fight Bellum, and then do the Midas River bit. Oh! That's what it was. Here we are. I got it. I'm a gamer. Don't worry about it now. Okay, I gotta fight these boos. I thought it was in the other... I knew it was someplace with the boos. Yo, look at this ghost gang. Look at the ghoul gang. I forgot. Let's just thunderbolt them all immediately. So yeah, these dudes... I always wildly misinterpreted those dudes' sprite. The Shadow Freak. I can kill the Shadow Freak with Whack of the Hammer, though. It's the secret Scooby Funnies.
Game Boy Advance secret code.
I remember watching those movies a lot, especially Monsters Unleashed. There should be more Scooby-Doo media where there's actually really monsters. Like, I think that's what always put me off about Scooby-Doo was, like, I wanted real monster. The water has been drained. And it just never gave it to me, and it made me upset. Probably should have fought those guys. No, that's not what I wanted. Let me save. Just to be safe. I don't have to go back and get that again, do I? The water should be drained. Yeah, nothing over here. Yeah, secret Scooby-Doo funnies. Oh, yep, here we go. Water drained. Now these dudes be flopping on the ground. If they were alive, but they're not. Yeah, here we go. Nice mushroom. Get away. How do I get up there? How do I get up here? I want up. I know there's probably something good up there. There's probably a flower tab or something, because this just leads me out, I think. No, I don't want to be here yet. Why'd I do that again? I think it's the only way to get in and out, actually. Shh, Crawler, it's a secret. Oh, you weren't supposed to tell me about the secret Scooby-Doo code? What's a movie that you guys think is, you know, it kind of is bad, but you like it anyways, purely on, you know, guilty pleasure? For me, it's probably those live-action Dr. Seuss movies, The Cat in the Hat and The Grinch. I unironically really like those. I do. I think they're funny. The fucking Cat in the Hat one. It has so many good bits. It just has so many good bits. This must be below. Is that a fire hose or his tongue?
Whoa, the snack attack and you're it.
Chicken Little, but like very ironically. Yeah, Chicken Little. I think Chicken Little sparked something in me, in interest in aliens in me. Along, you know, with me looking up alien sighting real. I'm gonna start doing that again. After the stream, I'm just gonna look up alien sighting real. Dragon. I feel like it was more fun back then though, because you had, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like horrible meme type stuff now. It's not gonna be as wondrous. The first live action Scooby-Doo movie. That was such weird. I don't know. Those two movies, like, weirdly sensual and sexual for some reason. I don't know what was with that. I know at first, like, sorry, I'm wiping some dust off my PC, even though I dusted it out the other day, nice and good and clean. Chicken Little is actual dog shit, but it's fun movie and a train wreck. I feel like if you just got rid of... If you just didn't have the dad be an asshole, I think it would be... I'd like it more. You know what I mean? I feel like then I could at least say it's like a good movie. But the fact that dad is such a piece of shit, like, makes me just not, you know what I mean? I like the aliens. I like the funny aliens. I think it introduced me to also alien horror, in a way, of like a end of the world, war of the world situation. Can't stand it. The hunger, the hunger. This dude actually has a sick design too. If you were actually just, does he have 4 leg? No, okay. I was about to be. Does he have 4 leg? He kind of looks like a Bulborb. Hey, what's that potion Shaggy had? And why is it cyan, magenta, and white? Yo, he does turn into a woman. Don't you remember that? He grows big bonkers in that movie when he drinks the potion, and Scooby becomes like a gross slug woman, and then just a gross slug, and then he becomes Taz. The Mook animation. The what? The Mook animation DTV Scooby-Doo movies were like one of the few actual good Scooby-Doo movies. The Mook animation DTV Scooby-Doo movies. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you talking about Ghoul School? I do have a lot of nostalgia for Ghoul School, I'll be honest. Why was the little dragon in the fucking OKKO Ghoul School episode? Should have been there. Give me a Scarecrow, rah, rah, rah. I should have had Mallow. I should have gave it to Mario. The true form pin. Pop. I can still do specials, though. Let's do Super Jump. $112. Oh, baby. That was pretty good. For someone that doesn't upgrade Mario's special at all. Nice. You dead? That was scary. Let me just punch him. Punch him in his disgusting face. It's weird that you fight this guy twice. Like, I don't know, if this was like a more modern Mario RPG, I feel like Bellum would have been a more funny, more like, because in this he just kind of appears twice for no reason, and it's weird. He's just like there. That's how a lot of characters in this game are. They're just like there. If you defeat me, you still won't beat me. Beware the Flood. Yo, Flood from Super Mario Sunshine? Oh, it's the 4 late 90s, early... That's... Oh! The Scott... Okay, yeah. Those are good. I like those. I know some people only think Zombie Island is good, but I like the one where Shaggy almost fucks an alien. I think that one's pretty good. Balloon must have been lying when he said water would come gushing out of here. Mario, do you hear something, or is it just me? Like, zoinks, we better get out of here, Mario! Zombie, yeah. The Witches, one is also good. Because, you know, it brought in the Hex Girls, which, I mean, listen. Listen, Hex Girls, alright? Listen. Hold up, alright? It's the Midas River course. Yeah, I know, I'm good. Oh, no, I meant to say no. I thought I asked, do you know how to play? I think all 4 are good, but I think Zombie Island is the best one. I agree. It was just nice to have, you know, like I said, Scooby-Doo have actual, you know, monsters. Gotta get those fucking frog coins, because I need that EXP booster. Frog coins are big. I need the frog coins. I'll go in the funny hole. I love these two, these like little set pieces you get here. This appears in like the opening movie. The Hex Girls made an entire generation realize they were queer in some way. I agree. And also that goth women good. In with this little cobweb potion, I put you in dark devotion. That's how it goes. That's the funny song. I don't like their designs in Mystery Incorporated, though. The original designs are the best ones. Where they actually look like fucked up vampires. There's an enemy we haven't seen yet. Proto Paper Mario Bandit right here. This is basically what this enemy is. We have a lot... There's a lot of Bandit Mario characters. There's like... Oh, no, wait. This would be pre... This would be pre... The bandits were appeared before this in Yoshi's Island because Kamek's in this game. Technically, it's supposed to be Kamek, but they don't actually name him. They just fucking fought for that, and then I snatched out right from under their noses, like a bunch of fools. You are not the fuel. I am not the fuel. You are the fuel. Any more frog coins? Or is that I get all the? I think there's only 2 frog coins here. Oh, let's see. I need to know. Come on, Mario. I'm doing it. Come on. Yes! That was... I can't believe I did that. I've never seen someone do that before. Put me in the hole. There we go. Another flower tab, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This dude just gets like, he's just getting pulped. That was worth it. Antoine, it's bingo, not. Okay, can I say that word? I never know if like if I'm gonna say it, and if it is like a bad thing, I apologize. Because I've heard. No, I got it. Because I've heard in some place that it like I don't know if it's a bad word or not. Gringo. Wrong button. I was pressing A to jump. Oh, wow, I missed them all. Fuck. There we go. Can you get frog coins here? Maybe. I guess not. I thought you could. I knew it this time. I knew it was going to be this one. Wow, I missed them all again. It's pretty easy to tell if there's like when there's a coin, when there's only one coin in the way. I knew it. There goes my money I just got. Give me that money, baby. There we go. All right. We'll save here. It's been about 2 hours. This is where we'll save, and we'll come back next time. Well, maybe I might do Splatoon next time. Or maybe I'll do mostly this, and then like a little bit of Splatoon. And just like multiplayer stuff. 35 coins. Trade the coins for my server for frog coins. As a first time bonus, I'll give you 1 frog coin for 60 of your coins. If you don't know frog coins are the green ones on Tadpole Pond, get them more often. You get 35 coins, but that's enough to cash in, so I'll hold on to you for it, okay? Come back and try again. There's something I picked up. You can keep it for good luck. And then we immediately get a new weapon for Mario. Put that on him right now. Up to 60. Oh, that's what I like to see, baby. All right, let's save. You know, I'm going to have 2 saves. Just to make sure, you know what I mean? I'm going to double save up. All right. That'll be the stream today. Kind of like sorry for the kind of abrupt ending. People have said gringo is a slur, but then turn around and say much worse. It's basically the equivalent of saltine cracker. Okay. A reasonable stream. Bro, I've been going 2 hours the last couple times. I've been doing like 2-hour streams. Like for the last 2 weeks. You can't say saltine cracker anymore on Twitch either, though. So, like, I don't know. Maybe you can't say that. Like, on Twitch, you can't say it. Which, that's fucking dumb. They banned that word. They banned delicious Ritz cracker word, because that's fucking dumb. That's not a slur. As the whitest white boy, I can say this. Alright, but yeah. Thank you for coming. What is today? So, maybe Monday. I've been keeping good on the schedule, though, so I don't know. Depending on how I'm feeling, I might take Monday off. You never, like I said, you know, I feel like this stream schedule is pretty reasonable. The every other day, I feel like it works. You know, when there's a new game, I'll do every day, or you know, maybe even twice a day, because it's like, oh, a video game. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll see you guys probably Monday, maybe not, most likely. Until then, have a good day. And I'm gonna go eat a brownie.